So I got my Rock River Arms AR-15 here. As a gift, I received a nice buttstock. However, it's in this FDE color. I thought I was going to maybe make it a kind of a two-tone, but with the state of things right now, it's tough to find things and everything's gotten so bloody expensive. I'm just going to try this dyeing thing out with the RIT dye. So I've got some black dye. I'm going to remove this butt plate right here, a couple little Allen screws, and then boil up some water, put some dye in there, and soak this sucker for a bit. See how it turns out. What can go wrong? So we get the heat on. Get this big stainless pot. You want to use stainless or something that's not going to absorb this dye and ruin it, unless it's something you really don't care about. There we go. Got just enough water in there to cover up the buttstock. Here's the buttstock. I've removed the rubber plate, just a couple little screws with Allen heads on them. Anyway, so we got that. And here's the dye I'm going to be using. It's RIT black. I don't think you need a whole lot of this stuff, and you definitely want to be careful with it because it'll stain everything up. So I also have some rubber gloves I'm going to be using, and this is a pot or a pan of water for once I'm done soaking this in the dye. I'm going to pick it out of there with some tongs and drop it down into here, and that should stop the process and cool the part down. You get this water to somewhere around 180 degrees, I think, and we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to bother removing the metal parts. There's some parts that are here, you know. I don't think that's going to be a big deal. I did want to get the butt plate off. So next thing we'll be dropping it in there. All right, so we've hit the 180 degree mark. Kind of turn the heat down. I don't want to get this thing raging or anything, boiling, but now it's time to break out the dye and dump I'm gonna dump what would maybe equate to a couple capfuls. I don't think you can put too much, so I'm just gonna dump some in. Shake well. And here we go. That's about 4 capfuls. Maybe about a third of the bottle. It's black now. Give it a little stir. I'm just doing black. I lay the stock down in there, and I want to make sure that it's fully submerged. And there we go. Now I'm going to wait, set the timer for about maybe 15 minutes, come back and see what happens. There we go. And here we go. So there's our 15 minutes. Let's see how things are looking here. Get these big old tongs out. Oh my gosh. Gotta figure out how to get this in. There we go. Well, I think she's done, boys and girls. Oops. Black. I'm gonna go ahead and call that good. Take it over here. Put it down in there. Wow. Amazing. We'll come back and check it out. It's just completely cooled down and dried off. I just left it soaking in there for a little bit while I had breakfast, and out it comes. Went from FDE to black. I'm touching it, it's not coming off of my hands or anything, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to dry it off real quick, and we'll see how it goes. I would suggest maybe not using one of your wife's good towels, so I'm going to use paper towels for mine. real quick. Doing this all one-handed. Just dry it off and we'll see how it looks. There it is. Black, just like you bought it that way. Now I'm going to put this back on the gun and we'll see how it looks. Fantastic. Everything still works. Got up and inside of there. No spots that it missed. Success. Well, and there you have it. The buttstock is reinstalled. Put the rubber plate back on, just the two little screws on the end. And who would know that this used to be a FDE stock? It's matches perfectly and saved me from having to go buy another black one for 50, 60 bucks or whatever they cost now. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. Nice and easy. Water, dye, drop it in. 15 minutes, that's all it took on this one. I think on the dye it tells you to use some dish detergent. I wouldn't do that. Obviously you don't need it. I think that might be for if you're doing fabrics or something like that. So just the water to 180 degrees is what I did, and the dye. And here's the results. Good luck. Safe shooting.